Two elderly people had more money than they could ever spend. They even tossed cash all around their house. The old man would sometimes light his cigar with a $100 bill. But who would have thought? Just yesterday, they had lived in extreme poverty. The old man earned a living by mending shoes every day. The only food they could eat was an old donut that had been sitting around for 2 years. One day, the old man noticed a little elf outside the window, knocking on the glass. The cold wind made the elf shiver. The kind-hearted old man opened the window and invited the elf inside. He generously broke the donut in half, giving one half to the little elf and sharing the other half with his wife. After the elf had eaten, he appeared to say goodbye, but in reality, he went to fetch reinforcements. While the old couple slept, the elves quietly sneaked into their home. They stacked themselves into a human-shaped pyramid and peered through the keyhole to make sure the couple was asleep. Then they began their nightly mission to make shoes for the old couple. They quickly stitched the shoe uppers to the soles. To save time, they even used a small caterpillar as an assistant. It was simple and efficient. The elves placed the shoes on molds and pressed down the lids, creating breathable sandals in no time. To make the shoes more appealing, the elves jumped into paintballs on the floor, coloring the shoes as they went. Of course, quality was always the top priority. Some elves operated automatic machines to hammer in nails, but this method sometimes injured themselves. Another elf held the nails in his mouth, spitting them one by one with precision. Finally, 6 elves worked together to polish the shoes until they shone. They worked tirelessly through the night, producing hundreds of shoes. The next morning, when the elderly couple opened their front door, they were stunned to see the house filled with shoes. Later, a princess bought all the shoes in the house. Overnight, the old couple became rich. With so much money they could toss it around the house. They also gained a team of elf employees. At mealtimes, the couple would appear in the workshop to call the elves for food. And now, they could enjoy donuts every single day.